Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. Okay, so we've dug a little bit deeper into the IDA school's dramas, and yeah, there's dark apples and alternate dimensions of dreams, and yeah, it's all going crazy. Alright. We haven't unlocked the part that I can grind yet, but I'm assuming finishing this will be it.
Everyone, give it your all.
We'll be on that. Yes. Yeah, Mighty's not a super capable
Only the strong
melee
survive.
fighter, so having Jade and Isuka is a little bit better. Okay, I just hope that there's enough scores that we can do the next boss or two and get an episodes out before I have to start grinding again.
Move or burn.
Beat it!
I want to be more helpful.
He's a stabby boy.
Yikes! I'll do my best. Return to ash.
Man. I'm kind of interested to see what actually happens, to be honest.
Fight according to plan.
Because I haven't actually finished this one before. I really have no idea, but I don't like the idea of, like, Jade betraying us or whatever. I'm sure he doesn't by the end, but, like... there's some BS going on. Oh, I guess we're done here.
Take this.
Oh no, another one.
Everyone, give it your all. Take this. Too slow. You're burnt. A battle is something you create.
I think what I'll do is I will finish this episode and then I'll do the Chrono Cross one. Then I'll do the next episode, and when I say episode I mean of the actual in-game episodes. So we'll do the Chrono Cross one after this one, and then we'll do the 1000-year arc of the Ocean Palace. Then I will do the Tales one, and then we'll do another episode.
Too slow.
And then I might do some more story. And I've pretty much just planned out like 20 episodes just there. But I feel like that might be like a nicer pacing, I guess, because... yeah, otherwise, I feel like a lot of the DLCs are going to be like this, where we gotta just grind enemies and get a bunch of gems and stuff like that. That's a bit grindy for a game that doesn't have an auto-battle feature.
Let them rest.
Ooh, he's an angry
Running
boy.
is also a strategy.
And I still don't have a good move. Damn it. Healing Aroma. Power of all party members, or that specifically with Radius.
Divine light.
Thanks.
Okay. Crimson Sword. Slash resistance down. There is math to this game.
Farewell.
Come on. There's no time to stand around.
And also, that'd probably give us a bit of a score boost, don't you think? I'm gonna move her out of the party, though. And we're gonna put Ruiner in.
Fight according to plan.
Oh, double slash is her normal attack. Damn, Ruiner.
The battle begins.
Alright. Man, I tell you what, I am hungry. I might have to go and get food
Keep
between
cool
episodes.
during the fight.
That's alright, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a fair bit of grinding on my hands. But I am going to do it today,
Come on.
so that way we
There's
can
no
keep
time
the
to stand
progress
around.
going. We want them good times to roll.
It's important to fight for real.
But then, you know, if I get on a roll, I might push off story and just do more episodes just to get them out of the way. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Keep cool during the fight.
We'll see how we go. Oh yeah, I would have to make new thumbnails and everything too. Oof. Well, I've got thumbnails for the 1,000... Yeah... The 1,000... years of eating candles. The 1,000-year arc of the Ocean Palace. Okay, there we go. Wait a second. Tiniest little notch of map just doesn't unlock. Alright. I get a horrible feeling that I'm going to have to, do a cut ahead
A
in this
battle is
episode.
something you create.
I hate having to do cut aheads, man. I really do. I like it when I can just do stuff. Get it done. What the hell is that thing? Is that a chimera from Full Metal Alchemist? Did well come here, but is worthless. Will come again. You are a weird, creepy, yet cool-looking dog. That girl's got a crazy crown-wearing dog in her brain.
Everyone, give it your all. Yeah, this is it.
You come back yet, Rona? Yes, you can.
Never again.
Come on. There's no time to stand around.
It's just good having, like, a character that isn't Claude. That is essentially the clearer. Because I need one. More treasure, maybe? More treasure, maybe?
We beat him. Let them rest.
In peace. Hell yeah, flick that switch. Does make me wonder a bit what the Tails one's gonna be like.
Time to fight.
It's a shame though, because it seems like it's only focused on like... I can't even say most recent Tales games, because Yuri isn't even that recent anymore, but like... What about my boy Kratos? What about Lloyd Irving? What about Kless? Kless might actually be one of them, I wouldn't be surprised. But you know, what about... Oh jeez, what's the main character of Tales of Destiny?
Burn.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I feel like his son is called Edge or something. Edgy.
Return to Ash. A battle is something you create.
Who was the one from Tales of Eternia? All I remember is there was a character in the anime that wasn't in the game and she was awesome. Morona!
Move or burn.
She was top tier. Farah?
Return to
Meredy?
Ash. Is anyone hurt?
The weird blue-haired nerd dude? Who seemed kind of a bit like a creeper. And then... the main character. What was his name?
Everyone, give it your all. Take this.
I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure there was the character Max in that game, and he was just a dude with a freaking rocket launcher with a big green beard. Freaking loved him. It's a shame we never got Tales of Destiny 2, but I should probably stop talking about Tales games when we're playing not a Tales game. But I'll be excited to get some of those characters, that's for sure. And when, you know, Namco Bandai does something cool and actually makes it so we can get most of those games on Steam.
To fight.
Because then I could record them, well, as close to HD as possible.
Return to Ash.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Every one of those doors I've walked past, I could go inside. Oh, dude, there's a lot of those doors.
I'll end this quickly.
Damn it. I'm pretty sure they're only chests, so I'll do that off screen. And if there's anything of note,
Come
of
on.
course, I'll say
There's
something.
no time to stand around.
And I'm sure, you know, if somebody starts talking, I could always record it, but yeah. That's just a pain in the ass. Another dead end. Just like before. I guess we'll have to collect more radiance. What do you think, Jade? Jade, you and Saki have a strong personal connection. As such, I would trust your hunches here. Of us all, you have the best chances of finding Saki, although I don't expect it to be easy. No need to tell me that. Whatever dangers lie ahead, I'm going forward. We've got to get through here. Same method as before should work. Wait for me, Saki. I'll find you soon. Another dungeon Saki's world has been unlocked. Gather more score there. Okay, but like, don't I have enough score? That's the thing we gotta grind. 20. Oh, murmur scripts, give me that. Is this where I grind up all my murmur scripts? I thought we might have enough. I have regrets. I once again did not give Jade his attacks. It's the same as last time. The little girl knew how this works. It was no coincidence. This is all Saki's dream. Then that little girl must have been. What's the hold up, Jade? Let's keep going. Yes, sure, but first. It's our second time here. Traps might have been set for us. Let me go ahead and check this area out. You guys hang back. Right. I know you're here, Father. Come out, and let's settle this. No need to get anybody else involved. Well, well. How clever of you, Jade. At least no one can say you lack foolish bravery. What the heck are you doing, Jade? It's nothing personal, Aldo. Don't you remember what I said? This concerns me and Saki. Thanks for your help earlier, but I'm doing this on my own. Don't get in my way. Hold on, you can't be serious about this. Drat, what do we do now? What I'm about to tell you, Aldo, is for your ears only. Don't tell Jade, okay? What's up, Isuka? It would seem you finally opened your eyes to the misfortune you cause everyone who associates with you. Insult me all you want. Where's Saki? Let her go. You miss your little sister, do you? Well then, I'll let you see her. It won't change anything. Saki, what did you do to her? I suppose it makes it easier for you deluding yourself, or do you really think I'm keeping Saki captive here? Who else would do something like this? This horrible to her? I'll defeat you and rescue my sister. I'm so sorry for you. You must want to feel like a hero, but this, you see, is exactly what she wants. Ah! What can you do on your own? That's a purely rhetorical question, of course. No need to answer. You're powerless. No one has your back. You can talk all you want about saving your sister, but it's not going to happen. Now, let's end this sorry story of yours. Out of the way! Are you alright, Jade? Huh? How did you... No time to explain. You've got a battle to fight, Jade. Oh my, what a surprise. Reinforcements for my dumb son. You do not realize he's not worth your trouble. That weakling fled in terror, unable to withstand my grimoire experiments. You were experimenting on your son? It was an amazing piece of research. I used to work at KMS Inc. My department's task was to turn humans into unstoppable living weapons. But I struggled fruitlessly at first, and my coworker started calling me a freeloader, a waste of space, a leech! Then I got my hands on a grimoire, and I realized this was my big chance for a big break in my research. I only had to extract its astonishing power and transfer it into a human being. I began the trials at once, using my son as the test subject. That's insane! How could you risk your son's life for your research? Only a fellow scientist would understand. My cowardly son escaped before I could finish my experiment. It was his fault I had to turn to my wife and daughter as new test subjects. Although it turned out for the best in the end, it was only thanks to his escape that I managed to uncover the true potential of the grimoire. What do you mean? What on earth did you do? There's no point in satisfying your curiosity since you have no future anyway. I'm going to stub out your life along with your friends. No. You have to run away. I don't care what happens to me, but you don't deserve to die. There's no way we'd leave you behind. We're together in this, Jade. Why are you risking your life for me? We can't leave you behind. We're in this together. I can't let this happen again. I won't run away again. I'll face this nightmare. Is that what you decided? Try as you might, the results won't change. Perhaps you need me to remind you of the maddening fear you've experienced before. I fled from you before, but I promised myself that this wouldn't happen again. Aldo, Isuka, help me defeat this monster once and for all. Animus, huh? Puncture. Oof. We'll go Cure first.
Divine light.
Thanks.
And then Crimson Sword.
Divine light.
Man, I'm thinking pizza today. Mostly because I just really like pizza. But I'm supposed to be banned from fast food, but damn, pizza's good, son.
Return to ash.
Oh, damn, too bad, so sad. Went down like a bitch! It's time to let you go, for all the atrocities you've committed. Ah, no! I can't lose to you. I must acquire the Grimoire's power. So, is it over? Well done, Jade. I owe you my life and my thanks. Without your help, it would have ended just as my father had threatened. Time to free Saki. Now that father's gone, you're free to leave this world, Saki. Let's go back. You need not be afraid. Why? Who's there? Why won't you leave me alone? That's her. There's two of you? You can't even tell which one is real, and yet you have the cheek to call yourself my brother. I'm the guardian of Saki's psyche. She created me to protect herself. This is the second time we've met. That would make the frozen Saki the real one. Yes, right after this world was created, she chose to be bound in an icy coffin. I thought that showing her the phantom of her father would frighten her out of it, but I was mistaken. He wasn't real? Yes, I conjured him from Saki's memories. You knew that he died, didn't you? How could you think he was real? But in that case, what about all the things he said to me? It was but a script I'd written for him, based on all I knew. What? Jade. The phantom you created said Saki didn't want to be rescued. Is that true? You still don't understand. Saki is not going back to the real world. There's no place for her there anymore. What are you saying? Look around you. This world is what she wished for. She wished for a world where she could sleep peacefully, undisturbed by anyone. Man, that does sound pretty nice. She bound herself within the absolute zero chain so that she might sleep away her pain and slowly fade away. You're lying. She wants nothing to do with you. You left her to become your father's guinea pig, Jade. All my life I regretted that escape. That's why I want to save Saki now. You should have thought of that before. If you'd really wanted to do something for her, end her life yourself. Shatter her body along with the frosty fetters that bind it. Bring an end to everything. That is her wish. That's the only way you can save her from all the suffering she's had to endure. As a heart guardian, you are pretty terrible at your job. Now, won't you make your sister happy? I couldn't possibly do that. Just as I thought, you don't really want to help Saki. You're just trying to make the guilt for abandoning her go away. You're so self-centered. Leave now. The least you can do is leave Saki to herself. Never repeat this nonsense about wanting to save her again. Jade. What was I thinking? I betrayed your trust, your good intentions, and in the end it amounted to nothing. Why did you insist on doing this alone? I've looked into your past, and in the course of Saki's dream investigation, you've been through a lot of trauma. I can briefly explain it to Aldo if you want. No, I'll tell him myself. I want to get this off my chest. It all started with Father's experiments. The Grimoire experiment I escaped. It was about turning people into living weapons. They'd no longer be themselves if the project succeeded. It was inhuman, but Father was so obsessed with the Grimoire's power. I just couldn't bear it, so I escaped, even though I suspected that Mom and Saki would become the next test experiments. I joined IDA, hoping that I could one day rescue them. Then I met a man in a white uniform. It was over a year ago now. He was eager to help me, even though I took a dim view to him. He was a lot like you, Aldo. We finally located the place my father was keeping Mom and Saki at. He offered to come with me, quite matter-of-factly. I fell into my father's trap, and he sacrificed his life to get me out. I overestimated my ability, and it led to tragedy. In his last moments, he must have regretted having offered to help me only to die like that. Jade, listen. I can't speak for the guy since I've never knew him, but you can't assume he had regrets. You accepted Isuka and myself as allies, and we fought alongside you for a goal that mattered to all of us. Nobody forced us to do it, and it's not as if we don't understand the risks. Jade, we're a team. You didn't give me much of a choice. You didn't seem to mind all that much. There's something I want to show you. Come with me to the 3rd floor. Ooh, 3rd floorsy times. Unfortunately, access to this area is denied at the present time. I'm conducting an investigation. These two are with me. I request access for all of us. Voice authentication successful. You may proceed, Isuka of IDEA plus 2 guests. Wow, you can just get us about anywhere, huh? You're easily impressed, aren't you? Is this what I think it is? How come this room looks exactly like it did in Saki's world? An incident took place here a few days ago. This is how we found it. Ah, I heard students talking about a frozen classroom. The classroom was frozen along with the students in it. We don't know what exactly transpired here, but since this scene is reproduced in Saki's dream world, it's reasonable to suspect she's connected to it. It's traumatized her so much that this memory manifested itself in her dream world. My hope is that if we manage to uncover what happened here, we may be able to make progress with saving Saki. You want to save her, don't you? Of course. Forgive me for losing sight of what I should be doing. Her despair might have led her to want to disappear, as her guardian in the dream world said. But if we unearth the reason she lost the will to live, maybe then we can help her get it back. So let's look for it. Sounds like a plan. You're not thinking of doing this alone though, are you? No. You want me to say it, huh? Alright. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate your help. Let's save Saki together. Hell yeah, boy. Ding. Alright, well, before I forget this time, let's give him some frickin' attacks. Actually, you know what? just get him up to 50, and then we can use his abilities. Because I'm gonna have to do everything. Thruster, Lancer, Creek. Weapon. Faran, Ismina. Oh, we do have just a third one, so that makes that easier. Dark Gauntlets goes to Ismina, Rika. Sorry, Rika, you're not on our team at the moment. Skills. Okay, here we go. So 22, we want double thrust. And then that one, and then... yeah, puncture. And while I'm here, actually, I want to set up Radius's skills a little bit better. So we're going to go with Absorb Bloodfast, and then we're going to go Crimson Sword, and then we'll go Crimson Blast. Yeah, that's way better. Have you leveled up recently, actually? No. Okay, good. Some more rewards. I'd love it if 2 of them were 50. They won't be, but it would be nice. Lasai. Oh man, we're 35 gems away. How rude. I'm sorry, we're 15 gems away. How crazy rude is that? Look at that. Pain. Alrighty guys, well I am going to call that an episode here anyway. I will probably, between episodes, go and grind the hard mode version of that dungeon just so we have a bunch of that lens, and that way we can do a pull in the next episode, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of another Eden that can't be on time and space, I've been Jade. You've been watching DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching, everyone.